Hello! Welcome to episode 10 of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I am so excited to play more now that I've got my brain back. I ran out of my brain last night, but now I've rejuvenated myself through the power of restorative sleep. So yeah, we're gonna play more. Got a lot to do. We unlocked a fuck ton last episode, so there's just an incredibly large amount of shit that I have to explore. It was funny, I started recording this like moments ago, and I neglected to recall that today would be the day that they do lawn care in front of my condo, and so I started recording with my windows open because it's so nice out, and some guy just literally walked straight up to my window as I'm like talking about Lorelei, and I turn and I'm like, hello. So I got up and left the room until he was gone. And I came back and I closed my window and my blinds. Now I'm in the secrecy and privacy of the dark, and I can play video games. But yes, I'm excited to play. I got my coffee, I got my brain, and I got a lot of doors to look at because we found so many of them. I'm concerned though that I have somehow stupidly not looked at some rooms because it got gaps right here. But the good news is, since this is like ordered sequentially, we're just missing something between 1938 and 1953, you know? So I just have to look at whatever those are. But yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff to do. Doors that need to be unlocked. 1962? 1932. The cafe. A bunch of stuff on this floor. This is what we should do first, actually. We have the key for the statue. So I'll go and do that to start. Was there anything else on this floor? Yeah. 1973. 1948 is one of the rooms that we can't look at yet, so that accounts for one of the two rooms that I'm missing, and then 1960 accounts for the other. Okay, that makes sense then. So both of the rooms are on this side. Okay. We have the 1957 room, the 1982 room, 1963 room is with the scripts. Don't really need to worry about that. Wait, but yeah, okay. And then the cellar, we need to figure out the clock puzzle. And then the loft, we have the 1938 and the loft storage. I don't remember exactly what this is. Oh, it's the guns. Yeah, and I think we can look at the vases at the garden. See what that's about. Maybe there's going to be something there. I really hope that we could fall down this trapdoor, but alas, we cannot. Because I think this takes you to an area that we haven't been. Oh, yeah! I didn't think about this puzzle at all. I totally had forgotten about it. I don't know why it's not 10. It should be 10. Alright, we're going to go to the garden first, at the front of the hotel. I think I'm at like 50%. Yeah, I'm at 50% mystery solved at this point, which is kind of cool. Played this game for like 11 hours. It's a puppy. We pet the puppy. Had some coffee. Yeah, so this is the artist. This is the creator. So we know who these all are now. So this is the woman who died. This is Renzo. Or Nero. Or Renzo. I don't remember. Oh, he's drinking from the fountain. This is Lorenzo. And then this is us. So, yeah. All right. Can you see a gun in this perspective in any of these? That's the new goal. Is can we like shift the perspective such that we can look inside those vase? The doggy's in my way, but that's okay. Doesn't look like there's a gun in any of them yet. No gun in any of these. Gun in any of these. Not in this one. It is curious that we have this like perspective here, but I guess it's for the ladder. All right. Well, it was worth exploring, I suppose. Just checking it out. All right. So let's look at our current mental notes. We have lots of rooms to try and open. Oh, we're just gonna go. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do the sculpture key now. So it's over here. There's also the mysterious quiz club. I'm not ready for that, I don't think, because it was like, oh, okay. I think the square under us is also gonna freak out. Nice. Like, is this gonna freak out? I guess not. I was thinking maybe it would. The heart store. We have the heart key, but that may not mean anything. You know, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with the heart's key. Bolted? Let's look at our map while we're here. So we need to get there from the balcony stairs or ladder, which we do by opening the club door. Okay. Oops. We can do stuff. That's true. It did, you know, accidentally opening that did make me recall. Ooh. There's a sign. Renzo Nero, red window about to break. Performance, brick, window, artist, audience. Nero's work is characterized by its strange logic. Events occur independent of space and time, and scenes are arranged to construct a narrative, not driven by chronology, but rather by intuition and association. In this aptly titled piece, Nero confronts us with the thesis that destruction can be art. Oh my god, dude. Alright, this is the cafe key. There's a note and a key tied to the brick. Did you make it to the red window yet? This has only been painted red. It is not the one. I'm really enjoying your game. I found this key. You hit it very well. You are good at this game. Can't take the brick. All right, here's a 1948 door. Got jump scared by that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 shards. It's not the same as the other one. 1960 door. An American dollar. Still really don't know what to do with the money. And we have 5 or 9 to do. Let's do it. What is y minus x? Times 2 times 3. Ooh, y is by itself. That's interesting. 13 does not go into 87. But if you were to flip them, I can see how you could construct 87 and 13 by like drawing on them more. Six, 7, 1, 1, 7, 6. Interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6. I'm just trying to see if I can find some patterns here. If I were to guess, the corners might have to relate to one another. 7 and 13 are prime numbers. 11 and 43 are prime numbers. I want to say 87 is a prime number too. Oh, I also did get another draw thingy that I think will work better, but I don't know if I need to draw right now. I'm just humming and humming. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of wondering if it's 65 in the corner for Y. Hmm. 18 times 2 is 36. And 16 times 2 is 32. Six times 3 is 18. 36 times 1.5? No. I was wondering if that would be... It's just plus 8. Or 9. No. Oh my god. 7. Plus 7. But I don't know if each of the blocks should be analyzed independently, you know? Kind of feels like they should. Divided by 2. 12. This is confusing, but I really want to open this door. What could it be? I feel like Y is harder to determine than it is X. Which kind of lends me to believe that Y has to be determined by numbers that are outside of its square, because there's only one number in Y, and if it was just a random number, like obviously there's a larger pattern emerging from the puzzle. All I mean to say is that, like, you shouldn't... I don't think I need to just look at each of these, you know, blocks segmented by their lines as being wholly independent from the others. Maybe it's 1. Y is 1. Because if I read it from top to bottom in the row, 4, 3 to 3, 6 to 6, and then it's 1, 8 to 6. Eight, 7 to 8, 7, 6. 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 7. We have 1, 1. We don't have 1, 2. Well, we have 1, 2 that's flipped. 1, 3, 1, 4. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. No 1, 4. No 1, 5. 1, 6. No 1, 7. 1, 8. No 1, 9. 8, 4, 6, 7. No independent, like other just single integers. Maybe it needs to be, because we have 7, 6, 4, and 8. I think it might be 1. Well, maybe it isn't, because we also don't have 3. We don't have 3 or 2 as single digits. So my idea was that we have 6, 7, 8, 4. So 8, 7, 6, 4. And that leaves us with 1, 2, and 3 as possible values for that. If these are like all combinations of numbers that have been derived from their component parts. I think X might be 2, though. Because then we could do 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Sixteen times 2 is 32. The 18 kind of looks weird, but if that's the case, if X is 2, Y minus 2, I'm going to try 1. I'm going to try 1. With the assumption that... Yeah, okay. I was thinking it might be 1 because if X is equal to 2, Y could be equal to 3 in my like little idea, but it isn't. The whole like if we're looking for the component pieces to construct all of these and we ignore 1. It was flimsy logic, but I still think X might be 2. What other patterns can I, like, sense here? Hmm. I mean, X could be 6, maybe? 8 times 4 is 32. 6 times 3 is 18 is the problem. Six goes into 18 3 times. 6 goes into 36. How many times? It's 6 times, right? 6 does not go into 43. Hmm. Man, as soon as you can, like, figure out what the logic of these are, it's gonna make so much sense. I'm gonna go, oh, when I figure it out. But for now, I don't know. Are this... Maybe it's like the diamonds? Like there's a pattern between all of the numbers in a diamond pattern? I don't think there is. What's the point of having them isolated like this in little blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we look at this, this is like being affected by 1. These are being affected by 2. Or 3, rather. These are being affected by 2. The bottom is being affected by 4, and then this is being affected by 5. What can we do with that? Each of them being, or not 5, 6. Yeah, 5 is skipped entirely. So 4 plus 8 plus 6 is 18. 4 times... I guess... Maybe it's 2. 8 times 2... We did say that I thought it was 2 before. 8 times 2 is 16. But we'd want something to do with 6 here. Maybe 8 plus 6 plus 2? Four 16? I don't know. I don't know if that actually really does anything, because it's not like 3 can't go into 43. Like 3 can go into 21 and 36. They can't go into 43. Unless each of the rows is like a different operation. And each of the columns is its own operation too, maybe? I don't know. I wish the music were playing while I was looking at this. What does this get me? I really do want this, don't I? There's something on the other side of this room that we can't get across because of the gap. I don't think any of these are essential to completing the game, though, but I still want to think about it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm prone to that. It can't be a negative number. We know that, at the very least. It has to be a positive value. None of these repeat themselves, so it's unlikely to be 0. X then needs to be less than Y. Y is what? It's like, if we look at the 7 in the corner and then the diagonal 2 over, it's like the prime number immediately following 7. That prime number plus 7. 7 times 3. Like, all those are completely unrelated tidbits of information. You can't sense a pattern out of them. 76. Is that divisible by 4? 36. 36 is divisible by 4. So yeah, so we have 4 times 19 is equal to 76. 4 times 9 is equal to 36. What could we maybe learn from that? Four times nothing is 87. 4 times 18 is nothing. Like, not a whole number. Could this be a clock of some nature? No. I don't see the pattern in the circle. It's gotta be, there's gotta be something to do with the geometry of it, right? Like the way that it's segmented into blocks. Absolutely must be. Because there's no rationale as to why that wouldn't work. Dude, I really wish there was music playing. If anything, so that you all could have something to hear instead of just me rambling. Because I do like to sit and contemplate in silence. Well, I could come back to this. I've got another shortcut door that I don't know how to solve immediately. Have I not been in here? Guess this is another... Okay. I'm guessing this means... Let me get my sequences. Up. Up. Left. Down. Down. Right? So this is which game? This might be the one, the debug 3's. This is hallway. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna really mess with those right now. I mean, we have... the 3 games then, I guess. And then we have Bug Report 1 and 3. Okay. We need to do Bug Report 2, which is in a completely different room. So we can go back to that. Because we need to crash them, I guess. I don't really know what the point of the bug reports are. I don't know what we're going to learn by doing that. All right, we're going to go to the cafe now. What's this room? Oh, right. We need the diamond key. Okay. So the cafe is downstairs. Okay. Nice. We've got 2 shortcuts now. 8 and what? Oh. A cafe. Just what we need. Signorina, please take a seat. Ah, like black magic flowing through your veins. Makes you think faster. Do you know Americans dilute it with more water? Have you heard about the Black Arts Coffee Club? I hear that they have struck a deal with this hotel. For a small fee, members get unlimited coffee. Unlimited espresso, signorina. Sounds like sunshine on a Wednesday. Why not give them a call? 40 20 38. Let me write this down. I'm guessing this will just let me run. But then I'm gonna have to piss. Life is short, signorina. Only the fast carpenter catches the best wood. I have to run. Oh, hell yeah. Why can't I listen to the music while I do these puzzles? It's so unfair. All right, 19. Okay. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? Renate, Lorenzo, Lorelei, and then that. So... these are 18? Because L looks like it's 12. because it's kind of grayed out everything in between those letters. So L being 12, O being I guess 15. R is 18. E is 5. So Renzo would be 81. 81? Nice. And then door 8. What number should go in the last shape? These are both prime numbers again. I'm pretty sure. So we have geometric shapes, I think, that are calculating the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, I'll draw again, so that you can understand what I'm fucking talking about. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sides. So that means we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 67. And I'll remember to clear it. Okay, 67. Easy peasy. Man, some of these are so easy, and then others are like door 12 and door whatever, where I just can't solve it. So this goes outside. This goes into the church, right? Oh no, into the hallway that then goes into the church. Didn't really get a lot out of this. I guess the point is that we can call the coffee company now. So I guess we'll go do that. Oh, right. We've got this music too. We can't look at the music, which is interesting. Maybe we need to do 2, 0, 4, 0, 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, 2, 3, 6, 9.
I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes. I am an old woman. I was born to sing the blues.
my god! Yeah! Same! That gave me chills! Such a wonderful piece! Wonderful, Signorina! Oh my god, that was so good! I like that I got nothing except for that. Oh, okay, no, he's here. Listen, I would have been fine with just the musical performance. Sometimes music lingers in the room. Almost like magic. Oh, the red rose! Just for you, Signorina. Dude, huge! This is massive! In the absence of cuckoos, I must be the singer. It's time to return to the project. Well done, Signorina. Oh my god, that was so cool! I love that. That's gonna be like the music that I use for, I don't know, something. What's this one? Oh, okay, I'm gonna try the. No. Maybe, what was that? Was that the documents? Notes? Notes on statue on 3rd floor. Note tied to brick. Note found in typewriter. First word is, I guess, the doll is what we should be doing. I mean, HTE would be the other one. We could try that. If H is an option, it isn't. Okay. Let me look at this again. It's notes, right? No. Letters? No. Where was it? Documents? Notes. And it's the one that I couldn't see. Okay, it's down here. Okay. The first magic word equation. So this is the first magic word, I'm pretty sure, is the doll. That's the one we need to do. First, we must assume that we are all fellow Americans. We all speak English. The third eye fell from the sky over 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago equals the first magic word. Last year minus the first magic word is laser. Laser is Laser. So that leaves us with TYA. So let's try TYA. Okay, nice. The ladder is not extended. So we need to get to the lever on the other balcony to get here. Okay. That we get through the diamond door. That's how we get in there. And I don't know how we do that yet. We need like the casino or something. So, yeah. I don't know if there's a casino. Okay, so we have the rose. Let's go give that to Lorenzo. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, no. I did this last time. I thought I heard like the crunch. And that was related to the dudes who are interrogating us. Oh, God. Off we go. I want to read before I give it away. So we got the C-shaped key. Was tied to a brick and thrown into a window on the second floor. Has visible signs of wear. Shaped like the letter C. Between the cuts are the finely ground dark brown particles. The condition dates to the key to the mid-1900s. The unusual shape of this key could hint at the establishment it unlocks. As such, aesthetic connections were not uncommon in the 1940s to 60s. A key to a pharmacy could have been shaped to look like the letter P, for instance. Judging by the aroma and pigment of the particles, they are roasted Arabica plant seeds. Given by a man after playing the piano, the flower is in bloom and has a pleasant smell. The rose is of the Adenken rose variety, which was first cultivated in northern Germany in the 19th century. A single red rose often has romantic connotations, but the Adenken has long been a favorite among stage performers. It is traditionally associated with the love of art rather than romance. This particular rose was handed over in an act of magic, which suggests that the flower is not what it appears to be. Okay. I also need to remember to call about the coffee. Even though I think that is just going to increase my movement speed. At the cost of having to piss. Which I don't know if I care about, personally. The rest of roses could awaken the memory of Lorenzo the Great. There you have it. Yes. I remember it like yesterday. Do you? Ah, we're in the show. There's money floating around. I think this is to leave. Okay. Welcome to the sideshow, sister. For a measly $10 American, I can show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. It might take you to unexpected places. Not quite yet. A shame, sister. Return when your heart longs for magic. Alright, so this is where we use our money. Welcome to the sideshow for measly the disappearing woman. Okay. We shall wait to see what that is. I'm going to watch the show first. This theater is a tragic lie. A parade for the slumbering. The main attraction is waiting on the stage. But on the edge of this deception, there are lost woods. Travel there to hear the stories passed down through centuries. For a modest gift, he can arrange your journey. Find me there. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna go. But I want to see what the show is first. Be welcome to Teatro Rosso, sister. Teatro Rosso, maybe? Our ancient order knew of your return. Our prophecy told of a sister bringing us magical cards. We saw that it would open the doors to her past. Tell me, sister, did you bring us any magical cards? Alright, so I've got two. The heart. The card of love. We get a key. Use it wisely, sister. Ace of Hearts turned into a hearts-shaped key. Did you bring us magical cards? I did. The card of death. Use it wisely, sister. Very good. And now we will go to the forest. So this is where we get the keys. Not a casino, but a magic show, of course. Makes perfect sense. Yes. Your support keeps the arts alive, sister. Now please, brace yourself. You have traveled far to get here. Come closer, and I will tell you how this all started. This is the tragic story we call the legend of creation. Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone over the islands in the far east, but one night it fell from the sky. A human found it, and when she held it, she saw the magic of this world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on a cave wall. At night, the crimson beast awoke. It spread chaos and death and devoured the human and her people. The story of the red creature became legend, but the third eye lived on and appears in most unlikely of places to this day. Okay. No. Is this a separate trick? Yes. Your journey has been long to reach these woods. Come closer and I'll tell you the legends we speak in this forest. This is the tragedy of the tale of the Baroness and the treasure hunter. Maybe we'll learn her birthday. Long ago, there was a noble human born in a palace. Hidden in her palace was a long-lost treasure with a will of its own. Paint the world in red, it whispered to her in her dreams. Driven by the influence of the treasure, she painted a treasure hunter who appeared in her palace as if real. Together they set out to find the treasure known as the Third Eye. When they found it, all magic and wonders of the world appeared before them, but with the vision came great misfortune. The artist said, "Who needs eyes when there is nothing left to see?" She cut out her eyes and blindly fell to her demise, not as a human, baroness, nor artist. Instead, she'd become art. She turned into red paint from an old, rusty bucket. Her whole world faded away, as did the treasure hunter, but the third eye was once again prepared to trade hands. Okay. All right. I think we have finished with the show for now. We're going to need to find the diamonds and the clubs card. But we do now have 2 more keys to use. So let's go use them after we call about the coffee. The number was 40, 20, 38. Oh, 20, not 38. 23, 8. You've called the Black Arts Coffee Club. You're calling about the membership? You want to become a member? You want unlimited coffee? You want to pay 10 American dollars? Yes? Yeah, sure. Yes, your money will transfer via the astral plane. Yes, focus on the membership. Think about the espresso. Focus on the espresso cup. Espresso cup. See the espresso cup before you. The espresso cup. The espresso cup is in your bag. Obtain an espresso cup. Yes, you will enjoy unlimited espresso. You will forget everything about the Black Arts Coffee Club. Forget everything about the Black Arts Coffee Club. Forget the Black Arts Coffee Club. Didn't I need to talk to the old woman about a cafe? Maybe I should mention the Black Arts Coffee Club. Although, you have to type in the word, and it's like one word, I imagine. Let's go drink coffee. If we need to piss ourselves, so be it. Caffeine influence, 1. Okay. It is exactly what I thought it would be. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's a very creative way to include movement speed mechanic. All right, we're gonna go to the second floor, and we're gonna go to the spade room. I guess we should just go use the elevator. Oh my god, that's so goofy. I do love it. And it is nice that we're, you know, running. All right. Okay. American dollar. Pinboard. It's full of incomplete and short notes. Fake gun. Body moved. Americans. RN equals L. That might be helpful for the maze puzzle. I think we've got something like that. There's a file marked case 630113RN. Autopsy report. The subject has substantial visible fracture in the OS frontal. The fracture has caused a severe injury to the frontal lobe. The injury is lethal, but in all likelihood, the cause of death is the cervical fractures in vertebrae C2 and C3, respectively. However, death from circulatory shock due to the extraction of the bulbous oculi cannot be completely ruled out. So, this is the woman who tore out her eyes. Was she choked to death? Or did the cervical fractures occur because of the fall? All right, here we go. The extraction wounds in the orbita have been caused by a sharp non-surgical instrument. The wounds indicate the orbita are similar to those made from a pocket knife. The wounds could be self-inflicted or by someone else. Given the amount of glass found on and inside the subject, there cannot be any doubt that the subject crashed through the window on the 3rd floor. It is unlikely, but possible, that the subject fell through the window due to the impact needed to crush the glass. However, therefore, the subject most likely either jumped through the window or was pushed. Death by illness or accident is unlikely. Due to the evidence at hand, the subject either committed suicide or was the victim of manslaughter, murder, involuntary manslaughter. Interrogation transcript. Name of witness. Commissar Schmidt. When did this change in behavior start? He was eccentric when I arrived, and then his mental state took a turn for the worse after a phone call from the production company. Were you frightened by him? Not at first, no. But at some point you did find him frightening. Yes, I did. In what way did he make you uncomfortable? Inaudible. Excuse me, Fraulein? He played with his revolver, and his thoughts were very dark. Evidence of submission form. Item A, espresso cup, revolver, playing cards, glass shards, letter. Red paint was found on items A, B, C, and D. Blood from the deceased was found on item D. Exact model or owner of item B could not be identified. Presumed to be pre-war Italian model. A card fell out of the file. Ace of diamonds obtained. All right, we're gonna have to go back to deliver that. That's kind of funny. Investigation report. That word. Andreas Coleman arrived at Hotel Letztes Yar at a quarter past midnight. Quarter past midnight. That's the first time I think we've seen. So 12:15 or 00:15. Let's remember that. I don't think I've learned any other times that were relevant. He was there greeted by someone in the foyer, was in a state of shock, and spoke about eyes. After being calmed, they showed the officer on site the place of the incident. The deceased was found on the gravel path, lying face down. The legs were facing the house. The deceased's right arm was folded beneath their body, while the left arm was stretched out. A pool of blood had formed beneath the body, and the deceased had visible severe head wounds. The deceased had, in addition, severe injuries to somewhere. Shards of glass were scattered on the body and around the same. Upon closer inspection, the additional red liquid near the body, which was believed to be red paint. There were 4 playing cards discovered in the inner pockets of the deceased. A second-floor window above the body had been shattered. The deceased was dead upon arrival. The deceased was identified by witnesses as citizen, according to the deceased, had inflicted upon, and then something. Lots of redacted. Case dismissal order on the 14th of May. No definitive proof of foul play has been discovered in conjunction with the death of someone. The physical evidence points towards whatever. It has been established that someone suffered a manic, psychotic breakdown. There have been conflicting professional opinions on whether the stab wounds could have been self-inflicted. I'm guessing the eyes, but the majority state that someone's frenzied state might have given them the necessary willpower to inflict the injuries upon themselves. Further interviews with witnesses have cleared doubts surrounding her involvement in this person's death. Therefore, no further measures will be taken in the case. Okay. I think we have those now. Yup. I think we're near the bug report thing, aren't we? We could do that right now. Yeah, isn't it just up? Or is that... No, that's the second one. The one I'm thinking of is where... It's clearly not the first floor. I think I did this one. That was the... Is it not here? I don't see a typewriter. There's this one. This one. And this one. Why did I think that I had a typewriter that I could work with? I'm pretty sure there was one that I just did not answer correctly. But where is it? Where did it go? Okay, never mind. Do I have, like, bug report in here? I feel like I should. That would make sense. Unlock the journal. Still haven't figured that one out. Bring the script pages. I haven't found any video cassettes. Don't know. Well, we know what I think to do with the astronomical clock, which is identify everybody's birthdays. All of the puzzle boxes are related to the doors. Find the center of the maze. We need to translate those runes. 3 graves above the mausoleum. We don't have the things to put in them yet. The strange sculpture in the outer wall. We need to get the last unicorn room, which means we need to go to the clock. Unlock the maze center gate. We need to figure out those 3 runes. Request bug report 2. That's the one that, yeah, I should be able to find somewhere. I wanted to confirm that, but where the fuck was that typewriter? I don't remember. Because this was definitely not... I definitely had not found this one by the time, like, that quest was added. It could be this one, I guess? But I swore I did this one. All right, well, we're going to go find a computer to save, which is right here. Excellent. Well, you know what? Sure. We'll do an empty file. And for now, that shall be all I do in this episode. Lots to do still. We got another card to deliver to our wizard friend, our magician friend. Got keys. We still have to do the heart room. Need to find the bug report. We can still fuck with the computer games. I want to try 0015 on the clock in the basement. What else? Unlock shortcut 9 and shortcut 12. Those two elude me. I'll think about those. Need to find the gun that was in the report to open the revolver door. Quiz Club I'm not ready for. I think that's the end game. Unlock the diamond store. We need the diamond card. Still haven't found that one. Or wait, no. We did find the diamond one. We need to find the clubs one. Yep. All right. Lots to do. So yeah. Look forward to the next episode. I certainly am. I will see you then. Goodbye.